Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, where we explore the latest and greatest in the motorcycle world. Today, we're diving deep into the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X, a bike that promises to bring a classic Scrambler feel in a more accessible, smaller package. If you're a fan of heritage designs paired with modern capabilities, then stick around because this bike may just be what you've been waiting for. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking for something with a bit more agility, or a beginner aiming for a stylish and versatile ride, the Scrambler 400X offers a balance between performance, style, and practicality. Let's break down this machine in full detail, covering everything from its exterior design to what lies under the hood and how it performs on the road. Now, let's take a closer look at what Triumph has done with this 2025 model. The 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X greets you with a distinctly retro aesthetic, staying true to its Scrambler heritage but incorporating modern elements that make it stand out. At first glance, the front end of this bike gives off a rugged, no-nonsense look. The round LED headlight sits proudly in the center, framed by a minimalist front fender. Triumph has done a fantastic job of blending vintage cues with up-to-date functionality of the headlight, while old school in appearance, provides bright and effective illumination for both daytime visibility and night riding. Below that, you'll notice the upright fork setup with gaiters, a nod to the bike's off-road ambitions. These forks not only add to the aesthetic appeal but also enhance the bike's durability when you're navigating rougher terrain. The high-mounted front fender complements the bike's Scrambler identity and helps keep the dirt and mud at bay during off-road adventures. Looking at the side profile of the Scrambler 400X, you're immediately drawn to its muscular stance. The bike's proportions are perfectly balanced. Not too bulky but not too slim either. The dual-tone paint job with the brushed aluminum finish on the fuel tank brings a premium feel, while the knee pads on the tank harken back to classic designs. The exposed steel frame adds to the ruggedness of the bike, and you can't help but notice how the blacked-out engine and exhaust contrast nicely against the bright color schemes available for this model. Triumph has kept the overall weight in check, ensuring that it remains light and nimble, making it ideal for urban riders or those who want to explore off the beaten path. The side-mounted exhaust, a staple of the Scrambler design, sits high and angled, once again giving a nod to its dirt road prowess. The exhaust itself has been engineered to give off a satisfying growl that resonates with the character of the bike. As we move to the rear, the Triumph Scrambler 400X continues to impress with its purposeful design. The tail section is kept clean and minimalistic, maintaining the bike's retro charm without being overdone. The LED taillight blends seamlessly into the rear fender, adding a modern touch to the classic silhouette. You'll find a short, stubby rear fender that not only reduces weight but also contributes to the bike's clean look. The rear suspension setup, with its visible shock absorber, shows that Triumph hasn't just focused on looks. The bike is equipped to handle both paved streets and rough trails. There's also enough room on the rear seat for a pillion, though the Scrambler 400X is clearly designed to cater primarily to solo riders. Overall, the rear of the bike carries forward the balanced mix of classic design and contemporary functionality that the rest of the bike showcases. The heart of the Triumph Scrambler 400X lies in its engine, and this is where Triumph has really struck a chord with riders who want a combination of performance and accessibility. The 400X comes with a 398cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine that's designed to offer a blend of low-end torque and a punchy mid-range. This engine may seem modest in size, but don't be fooled. It's plenty capable of delivering the thrills Scrambler fans crave. One of the standout features of this engine is how smooth it feels throughout the rev range. Triumph has clearly taken the time to refine the engine to ensure that power delivery is predictable and linear, which makes this bike incredibly approachable for new riders without alienating more experienced motorcyclists. The engine produces a respectable horsepower figure, around 40 horsepower, which might not sound like much on paper, but paired with the lightweight frame, it translates to a fun and engaging ride. Another key highlight is the bike's fueling system. The throttle response is crisp, and there's no jerky power delivery, even when you're riding at lower speeds in urban environments. This is great news for those who will be using the Scrambler 400X for commuting or city rides. Yet, when you open it up on the highway, the bike still holds its own, maintaining steady speeds and offering enough grunt to overtake with ease. Triumph has also worked on the exhaust note, giving it that signature Scrambler sound, a deep, throaty growl that lets everyone know this bike means business. All in all, the engine is a well-balanced unit that delivers enough power for both daily rides and weekend adventures while being fuel efficient and low maintenance. When it comes to performance, the Triumph Scrambler 400X doesn't disappoint. Thanks to its agile chassis and well-tuned suspension, this bike is built for versatility. On city streets, it feels light and nimble, allowing you to weave through traffic with ease. The handlebars are wide enough to give you good leverage, and the upright seating position is comfortable, keeping you alert without causing fatigue on longer rides. The 400X's relatively low weight, paired with a low center of gravity, makes it incredibly easy to handle, whether you're navigating tight city corners or taking on off-road trails. Off-road is where the Scrambler 400X earns its stripes. The long travel suspension provides ample cushioning over rough terrain, and the knobby tires offer enough grip to tackle dirt roads, gravel, and even light mud. While it's not designed to be a full-blown dirt bike, it's more than capable of handling most trails that you'd likely encounter during a weekend ride. The suspension has been fine-tuned to offer a good balance between on-road comfort and off-road capability. Triumph has also equipped the bike with the proper braking setup, featuring disc brakes both front and rear, with ABS as standard. The braking performance is predictable and strong, ensuring you have the stopping power you need whether you're on loose surfaces or solid pavement. Pricing is always a key consideration for buyers, and Triumph has positioned the Scrambler 400X to be competitive in its segment. While the exact price may vary depending on your location, you can expect it to fall within the mid-range for Scrambler-style bikes of this size. Triumph has managed to strike a balance between offering a premium product and keeping it within reach for a broader audience. The build quality and attention to detail justify the price, and when you consider the versatility and performance the bike offers, it becomes clear that the Scrambler 400X provides excellent value for money. There are also various optional accessories available, allowing you to customize the bike to better suit your riding style, whether you're more focused on urban riding or off-road exploration. From upgraded skid plates to luggage racks, Triumph has ensured that you can tailor the bike to meet your specific needs. So, is the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X worth the hype? Absolutely. With its classic good looks, modern technology, and impressive performance on both the street and off-road, it's a bike that truly embodies the spirit of adventure. Whether you're a beginner looking for a manageable yet fun ride or an experienced rider seeking something lightweight and versatile, the Scrambler 400X is a fantastic option. Triumph has done a commendable job of blending heritage design with modern functionality, making this bike a standout in the increasingly crowded Scrambler segment. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the details of this bike, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Two Wheel Trends for more in-depth reviews of the latest motorcycles. Let us know in the comments what you think of the Scrambler 400s, and would this be your next ride? Until next time, keep the rubber side down, and ride safe.